xnorb, and today I've got a real goodie for you. A recording of the live stream we had with Almir, producer of Payday2. Beforehand I have to apologize, I had to blur out a few screens whenever I was opening the overlay because I completely forgot that the overlays are recorded. Really apologize for it, and thanks for your understanding.
Please don't flame me. You know, every time I go to work, my profile resets, so I feel the pain of all of you out there who at some point have had your save profile corrupted for some reason. It's because we do, you know, you can't have different save files with different versions of the game, and as you know, we're working on the next step all the time, so yeah, happy to be here with Team Evil. Thanks for having me, guys.
Well, Almir, of
you're
course.
welcome.
Yeah, thanks for
I think
joining
we should
us.
go to the team speak.
But I see Almir refuses to join us. That's
yeah,
very
hold on. See.
I always wondered who would really take the gag ball mask. Oh, that's okay.
Yeah,
if that's your thing,
say
okay.
it, man.
If that's your thing,
I
go
gotta
with
send
it.
you something special, man. Cause look at that beauty, guys, with the Starbreeze sun and the little gag ball thing in the mouth and everything. That's just beautiful. Holy shit, you guys are high level. Fuck me. Xnorb, you haven't been playing, dude. 54, what the fuck? The other guys have ran past you.
Yeah, I got some things to do in real life, you know.
Yeah. Here we go. Jesus Christ. Alright. This is
those
really
were
cool.
50...
I got the loot bag DLC.
But those were 54 levels full of love and passion.
I bet. Alright. So, straight away, guys, let me just say that I'm super happy that Team Evil are so active. Thank you very much, Overkiller, and all of you for inviting me. And at the end of the stream, that is when I leave, which is in like an hour, I'll send xnorb and the guys a couple of career criminal keys to give out. As you know,
nice.
You can't get the career criminal edition anymore. That's super exclusive stuff. And what you get with the career criminal edition is that you get the game, you get the first DLC, the Armored Heist DLC that will come out. You get that one for free, you get the soundtrack, you get the Bane's Guide, you get all that cool shit. So I'll give you guys a couple of keys to give away.
Well, this is whoa.
Thank you.
This blows me completely away. This is really great. But I think this is just one more layer of love we owe you guys.
Alright, so for let me do it like this, alright? At Overkill we always do weird ass things. So let's say this, alright, so this is like a holy shit heist with three skulls and what is it? Seven stars. So let's say that for every heist like this that we finish, I'll give you guys 5 keys. How about that?
Whoa, let's do this. Yeah, that sounds nice. Good
and
idea.
it has to be a multi-day heist. None of that Ukrainian job shit finished in 2 minutes.
Okay, then maybe I shouldn't do the trolling thing I had in my mind.
So, proof that we can something. Let's go.
But the thing is, there's one more rule to this thing, alright? So, we have to do a job streak. So that means that we have to... Holy shit, I'm getting taste, dude!
Yeah,
what
stop
the
it!
fuck?
What the
I'm
hell are you
trying
doing?
to. Jesus Christ. Alright, so for every... we have to win consecutive heists, right? So if we win 2 heists, you get 10 keys. But if we lose one after that, then that's reset, alright? So we have to win consecutive heists. So if we fail one, you're fucked, and Overkiller and all the other guys will be really mad, and Vice will be laughing his ass off. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
So this applies some pressure to us.
Okay.
Everyone knows, Vice, you know how this is gonna end, right? I'm just gonna go fuck the guys somehow in the just before we quit. No, man, you can trust me. I'm the loose bullet in this 4-man gang. That's for sure. Alright, so I gotta put on the volume.
Okay, while we're actually talking about giving away CC keys, let me, for the whole Payday2 or Payday general community, congratulate you guys on your extremely huge success.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
I don't know if the viewers have actually paid that much attention to it, but I wrote down actually some figures. It's you're in the top 3 top sellers which are displayed on Steam since release.
Yeah.
Constantly. Yeah.
And I think we were first place for 16 days, I think.
Yeah. You Payday2 is in the top 10 of the most played games since release. Still is. The first 2 weeks you were always in 3rd every day. Following only TF2 and Dota 2.
Yeah.
So this is insane. And of course, the very special making profit before release. This is of course really outstanding.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, not again. Okay, here we go. I got him.
Sorry. Yeah, it's amazing, and that what it means basically. The success we've been having is, first of all, it's thanks to all of you guys who've been playing Payday2 Heist and following, keeping up with us, and inviting all your friends and all that. Because we're super thankful to you guys for doing what you do, and continuing to stream games to Vice and all the other streamers out there who continue being such an active part of the Payday community. And this success, what it basically means that is that we can just continue doing what we're doing, right? And we want to continue making some awesome DLC content for you guys. As you remember, I mean, the Wolfpack DLC was a really, really big chunk of quality content. I think everyone who played it enjoyed it a lot. We released, you know, the heists, the 2 heists, and then we also released the Left 4 Dead thingy as well. So we're gonna continue doing that, and of course we'll continue giving out free content, because I mean now we have the means to be able to do that, and we did it a lot for Payday2 Heist, and we'll continue doing that for Payday2 as well, definitely.
Full also here.
Yeah, I don't have much ammo.
Oh guys, come on.
I got him. Cover, please. Thanks. Okay, go.
Shit, oh shit. As you were talking
Breaking Greed asks, I wonder will we ever get back Hoxton? You mean the real Hoxton, the old British dude? Yeah, I wonder what happened with that guy. I hear there's a petition going on, like the original one. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Julita is one of the best part of the games is to read the patch notes. You know how happy that makes me feel? Usually it's me and Bo who write them together. Either he writes them or I write them. So it's important for us as well to be as clear with what we are doing there as well. I know some guys think that we could be more clear in the descriptions in the game, but I mean, the thing that you have to think about as well is that whenever we change some text in-game, we have to translate that into 5 languages, right? And that means contacting our localization experts, you know, making sure they translate the game and so on. So it's better that Mekon has all the data and all that, so we don't have to change it every time we change a skill and all that, and instead can focus on creating content, which is what you guys want to see.
Yeah, maybe that's
no Nick PL. Yeah, go ahead. What were you saying?
That's a good thing to actually talk about, because we're now at update 10, if I don't mess something up. And the game is out since 18 days, I think. So there's every second day a new patch.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? But I mean, we've been working really hard, so to improve the game.
Well, I've been through the intel, and this is gonna be interesting. Check out the assets. Get to know them inside out, upside down. We need to sneak in to find the guy's lab, and in the lab,
I've heard, I've read in forums lately about questions regarding console patching.
Hmm.
If I'm right, console patching was made it a little bit easier. Is that correct for you as developer? Would you say that's really the case, that you're now able to release patches on consoles easier or faster, or is it still a lengthy process?
It's definitely still a lengthy process, especially since you have to release, you have to keep in mind that we're both digital and retail with the console. So that means that there's 4 different versions, console versions, that we have to update, and they all have their own process, right? So it's not like we just push a button and suddenly it's updated on both retail and digital. It has to go through several processes with the publishers, with Sony and Microsoft, and that takes a lot of time, and it costs a lot of money for us and 505 games. So I totally understand. I feel with all the console gamers that see like PC updates coming out really fast, like dun dun dun, like all that. But the reason because of that is that Steam is so great. We have total ownership of what we can do at Steam. And that means that we can, at the push of a button, we can get out an update, a patch, or whatever. But with retail and consoles, we have to listen to their rules and we have to go through their processes. And I'm not saying that's bad or anything. It's important to make sure that the game works as intended on consoles. But that also means that it takes extra time. So what we do instead then for consoles is that we draw a line at a certain update and we pack as much content as we possibly can and then make one big update for consoles. So that's how it works. So I'm really, it's the same situation really, or you could basically say it's worse if you want to be cynical than in Payday2, because then you only had the Sony Digital guys. But there's really nothing we can do. We're working as fast as we can, and we're a small development team, right? We're less than 50 employees at Overkill Starbreeze, and I mean that's not a lot of developers, We have like 4 programmers, 6, 7 level designers. That's it, and we always want to make fixes and make great DLCs and so on. So we have to be really careful with how we invest our time, and we of course want the game to be as updated as possible on all platforms.
But let's say, I'll try to pinpoint you down on this one. Let's say sure. the Overdrill never came to the PlayStation, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, correct.
This is something you don't want in Payday2, right?
What we definitely want, what we're aiming for, is that we're aiming for all content to be released on all platforms. What's then physically possible, it's a completely different thing. Because let's hypothetically say that even if we're able to make all content, then that content also has to work on different types of Xboxes. There's old ones and there's the new ones with hard drives and without. And you have the PlayStation 3. And the Xbox versus the PlayStation 3 is 2 completely different hardware setups. So we have to make sure that it works properly with those, right? With a PC, we can jam in as much content as we want, making sure and hoping that the guys with lower quality PCs are still able to play the game, right? And making sure that they also can continue playing the game. But we can just cram stuff in here, right? Because we're able to do that because people generally have pretty good PCs out there. Yeah. So it's really difficult. So we have to work hard, on making sure that the stuff that we put in on consoles also work on consoles.
Oh, but in the end, of course, you still plan the DLCs, of course, also for the consoles.
Yeah, definitely.
So this of course gives you.
DLCs.
Yeah. This of course gives you opportunity to also patch the game, right? So when you say you have to release the DLC anyway, so you can also put in the fixes and the stuff, the balances.
Definitely, yeah. And I think what people, I just want to say thank you to everyone who pre-ordered again. I think that what people don't really think about is that you guys are really, you're securing our future as independent game developers, because what happens is that when you pre-order the game, you're basically saying that you trust us to make a good product, right? And because we get that money early, that means that we don't have to kick people, or make a worse game or something like that, because as a small developer, having only Payday2 heist, before we were bought by Starbreeze, having only Payday2 heist, as an income, it was really important to have the customers' support, and that's why it's so important for us to communicate with you guys, because if you guys don't buy our games, then we're screwed, basically. It's not like we have a super big publisher who can save us, or something like that, or you can spend millions of dollars making a shitty product or whatever. We have to really have to hit the ball every time we go out there, and so I'm really thankful for everyone who pre-ordered that, and everyone who bought the game after release and has been telling their friends to buy the game. That's super kind of you, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, the community is really, they're really active. We already got about close to 300,000 community hub contributions.
Yeah. I mean, the Payday community is one of the most active communities in Steam. Yeah. I mean, if you look at the difference between the activity in the Payday2 hub and Dota hub, I mean, of course there's a lot of item creation in the Dota 2 hub, but I mean, if you look at the discussions and so going on in the Payday hub, I mean, it's extreme. It's amazing, and we're really thankful for that as well. It's great.
So, oh god, they're in the house, guys.
Farah, don't you have a question? You always used to have a big mouth. Come on.
Excuse me, I just want to be nice today. Please. A question. Okay, let me think about something in the next 2 minutes.
Go ahead.
Is this okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
I have a question. Yeah, I have a question. Why the fuck do I have to save you all the time? Stop going down!
Touché, man. Touché.
Here we go.
Okay.
Upstairs. Thank you.
Oh, there's the party. Oh, flashbang.
Okay, I have a serious question. Is there a chance to see undercover in that game? The heist undercover. I really want to see it again in Payday2.
Yeah, like a remake of it?
Of a remake or something new in that building? I don't know. Whatever you have in mind. But yeah, that's my question.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I mean, it's not, with our DLC plan, it's not like we have a plan, what we want to do, but we're always taking in, what the community wants, and what's happening right now. So, and we've been hearing a lot. How about the chat? What do you guys think? Would you like to see remakes of the first game? Because personally, at first I was like, if we made it, like I thought that people would get pissed, like, oh, they're reusing content, blah blah blah. Because we can't. Yeah, thanks, man. Because making undercover work for Payday2, we have to like re-implement the whole thing and update the graphics, and so on.
Isn't that easier to make a whole new map?
Well, basically, I mean, it's. I would say that it's basically it's almost the same. Like, for example, if we would put up a remake of Forcible Bank, we would still, have to record new voice. We'd have to remake the content, remake the the level scripts, and so on, to make sure they work with the new features of Payday2 and so on. So it's basically the same thing, making new content and remaking one of the levels. But I mean, we'd love to see some serious statistics from the fans, exactly which heist you guys would definitely want to see remade, and how if there's something special you'd like to see there, and we'd of course keep it in mind going forward. That'd be awesome. I know I love the Payday1 heists a lot.
Yeah, me too.
And it'd be interesting, you know, to see how it works with the new features. You know, how the different classes will work.
Yeah, exactly. Especially counterfeit, for example. So you could stealth it for real this time or something. You know?
Yeah.
That would be funny then.
Yeah, but
Why are you laughing now?
But actually,
You know, I
first world
was
bank.
just reminded. You want some trivia with the counterfeit? You know who
Yeah?
makes Michelle's voice, right?
It's Bo. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Bo. Yeah, you knew about that. You know
You
the
told
pipe?
me. What?
Was you know the pipe that was supposedly fixed? Oh, never mind. Yeah, I told you a long time ago, I guess.
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
Yeah, no problem.
well, I still like the Taxman the most.
Holy shit, I'm down again.
I got
Like,
him.
no wonder, I'm like level 3 or something, still having the fucking balloon
That's
on.
not an excuse. That's not.
Yeah.
You're standing right into the open. No cover at all. No cover
Okay,
at all.
let's do Farah's fucking Payday the Heist 101 course. Alright, so what am I supposed to do then?
What? Oh my god.
Um,
10 seconds left.
Okay. My other question, will we ever see a 7-day heist? Or is this just a little feature for showing how much days a week has? Or what do you think?
Hold
there
on.
a 7-day
Snorb,
heist
I
coming?
think we agreed that Farah was
That's
only
not
entitled
Snorb,
to
that's
one
me.
question when we said I would do this,
Oh my god.
because we knew how he was, you know, how he is. No, in all
my
seriousness,
God.
I mean, who knows what we'll do, right? It's not. We've never said, and now I sound so politically correct, and I hate that, right? But we've never said, you know, that we're gonna do a 7-day heist.
Yeah.
That said, it doesn't mean that we're not gonna do it, right? And if we're gonna do it, we sure as hell aren't gonna tell you that we're gonna do it, because that would spoil
Okay.
the fun, right? So,
Okay.
and as you know us guys, you know that we like to be sneaky sons of bitches. You know that we like to hit you from behind when you least expect it. You know, raising the difficulty. You remember when we included the Payday, the difficulty 145 plus? People were like, "Holy shit!" Oh, come on, man.
Yeah, holy shit,
When
what's
would
going
that
on
be
here?
in Payday 2?
Yeah, you guys need to protect me better. Come on, it's only Farah left. You already.
Okay, let's do this.
E145 and Payday 2.
Wait. Of course not. Maybe you can get me. Or maybe not.
Sudler10 says that there's been heists that were cut. Someone's been snooping around the files, and basically, what our official stance is that we don't like people
Nope.
snooping around the files. Alright, holy shit guys, we lost this one.
Thanks to you.
Thanks to me, come on man.
You were
Yeah,
the
let me
first guy
finish.
casted.
Let me finish answering that question. Alright, so basically, making the game, you know, the level designers and Bo and us, you know, the whole team, you know, we made a lot of temp levels in the beginning. You know, we called them different names and so on, tried out different layouts and so on and so forth. A job that's currently in the game was called something else previously, right? But what happens is that you get legacy items, right? So because we're crunching, you know, we're working 24 hours a day. The level designers sometimes are sloppy. No offense, guys. They don't delete content, you know, they just leave it there. It might be useful later, blah, blah, blah. The same with me, you know, I leave shit in there, subtitles, dialogue that's not used and so on. And that's basically legacy items. So what happens is that we have a Snoopy community, or at least a Snoopy part, a little part of the community, Snoopy. and they check shit out, and then an even smaller percentage of those people are also conspiracy theorists. So they think that we're trying to somehow fuck them in the ass by releasing a $50 DLC in 2 weeks' time containing all those levels, right? And that's not really how it works, I'm sorry. We're pushing out, as you can see with our updates, we always want to push in as much content as possible, and that went for the release of the game as well. Kleiner, don't be mean, man.
I just found out I forgot the saw. So we need to do a stealthy.
I got the saw.
We need to do it stealthy, holy shit.
Almir, do you want to sneak?
No, yeah. I'll sneak right behind you. Hit you in the head with my fucking gun.
Excuse me? Watch my ass.
Are you gonna take care
Cover
of him?
me.
Yeah, I'm watching you.
Yeah,
I'm
I got
watching
him.
your ass.
Don't. Please.
It's a cool mask you got.
D-
Did you make
See,
it
I
yourself?
told you. Yep, I made it myself. I told you I'm able to make good masks. So see? Anyway, that's the god. So, let's just get him in here.
Almir, when will we get the shoutouts for the guards and cameras? Because it looks a bit disturbing to see them pointing with the fingers, but nothing coming
And
out
not
of their
saying
mouths.
anything? Yeah, that's one of the things we'd love to add, definitely. I can't give you any specific date though. I think I got another question about those maps that that never were finished, the legacy stuff. My stance is still the same. I'd rather you not publish those things, because the reason is that since there's so many in the Payday community, rumors spread so fast, and if I give someone the permission to publish something just because, then someone else will think that holy shit. Look, now I was walking around like a fucking idiot, and...
Thank you! I'm sneaking my ass off in that heist. Oh my
Alright, maybe I should stop
I have to
answering
kick somebody.
questions and we should just...
Nope, no questions anymore, I kick you now. What the hell?
Yeah, what I'm saying basically, let me just finish. What I'm saying is that, before I fucked up the heist, is that we don't want rumors that are false to be spread, right? And if people are posting stuff from the game files all the fucking time, then people will start to think that we've screwed everyone. That's not the case. I think most of you guys know that we're doing our best to make sure that all the stuff we do make it out there as content to you guys. When will the gang betray Hector? I don't know, man. Why would they betray Hector? I never heard about this before. What the fuck? When will this gang betray me, though, is the more serious question. Fuck me, I've been fucking up like some kind of heisting retard or something.
Okay, will there be Cloakers in the game? Someone asked me.
That's a good question.
Will there be Cloakers in the game? Yeah, hell yeah, there will be Cloakers in the game.
Okay,
and we'll add
thank
them
you.
when they're ready, and they'll be free, of course.
Oh, whoa. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the thing with we don't wanna screw our fans over, right? We don't wanna screw the community over. Exclusively releasing Cloakers, you know, as something for people who bought DLCs isn't how we roll. We might release Cloakers in connection to a DLC, you know, that we include them in the game just when a DLC lands, but they'll be in there for everyone. Because otherwise, you know, everyone who's played Payday the Heist knows that when you bought the Wolfpack DLC, you were able to play the maps, but you couldn't host them unless you owned them. And that's something we're looking into for Payday2 as well, of course, because the fan response and the community response was so positive, and we think it's so important not to split the community, right?
That's extremely great move, I have to say. I don't know if everybody's really aware of what this actually means.
What do you mean?
Enabling the community to play maps together.
Yeah.
Although a part of the community didn't purchase the DLC.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I totally agree with you. I think some people are used to getting screwed by developers and publishers, we can't afford that, you know. We only have you guys to cater, and we want to make sure that you guys are satisfied with the stuff that we make. That doesn't mean that if you guys yell, "Make it blue," we'll make everything fucking blue. It just means that we want to make stuff that you guys are happy about. So we have to keep some kind of integrity, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we don't have to screw you while doing it, definitely not.
So is there currently anything you could actually tell us about DLCs?
No.
Cool. Thanks.
Next question.
Oh.
You know Bo has his spies everywhere, right? If I say anything, I'll get fucked on Monday. Yeah, so, I mean, I know for once, like, TSE Freak, I know he's a spy for Bo, definitely. I've seen him.
Okay, I got a few questions sent to me. One I could answer, but I'll leave it to you. Will the Safehouse customization? Oh God, did you kick him?
I lost connection.
Okay.
Farah?
Rich? No, it's not my fault. I mean, I want to, but then if I kick you, then I have a problem. So, whatever. Wait.
Okay.
Well,
so,
I wasn't blaming you or anything. I was just gonna say that you're looking great today.
Thank you.
okay. So just, but I'm also sure that people will, of course, like to know it in general. So the question number one is: will the Safehouse customization be a DLC or a patch?
Well, that's a really tough question. We've said that there will come customization, right? And we haven't yet decided, you know, exactly how we're gonna publish that. If it's gonna be a DLC or patch or free content or what have you. Basically, it depends on what we want to do with it. We have so many ideas, so much things that we want to do with the stuff, and I'd love to be able to give you a proper answer on that, but we'll just have to see. But one thing's for sure is that we'll do what's best for the community and what's best for us long term, right? Because you guys want us to be able to live long and prosper, right? So we can continue making cool stuff. And we want to make as cool stuff as possible for you guys.
Okay.
Was that a satisfying answer, or like
you
silent frustration, or? Guys, come on, guys! You're putting me in a hard position here.
Of course, that was the plan from the start on.
Yeah, but isn't this cool though? I mean, you guys can ask me directly anything, and I answer. Isn't that like almost unheard of in the industry?
Yeah, it is.
I think that's great. And when I'm able to, I'll answer you guys right away. And when I'm not, I'm just gonna blame Farah for some stupid reason. And,
of course,
people will start blaming him.
So, another question from me. Do you think you like the upcoming DLC of the game? Do you like it? I mean,
if I like it,
what do you see so far?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah?
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah.
And what do you like the most of it? Yeah.
Variety. That's my response. Variety. I like the variety. I like the new stuff.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
Okay. Thanks.
I like the color blue. I like the new masks. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Haven't you guys seen David's Twitter? Haven't you seen the animal masks that's been popping up?
I'm not on Twitter, so no idea.
Oh, you guys need to start following David on Twitter. He's been leaking some fucking shit.
David pretty
Okay.
much.
Has
turned
anyone
into
in the
the
stream
PR
seen
power.
the new masks that we're making?
Every painting we throw into the chopper. All we need to do is be patient and lucky.
Danio, season pass will definitely be awesome. We're working on it, making sure it gets there with Valve, and of course we'd love to do something like that with consoles as well, but we'll see when that happens. But definitely we're looking into making a season pass for Steam as soon as possible. Saburo 42885 asks, please ask Almir, is there a tip or trick method that would help me get the guessing game achievement? The trick would be to spend a lot of time. That's the only way to do it.
Okay, it's stealth now. We don't have to go to the sewer. Oh, anyway, whatever. Have fun.
Every
with
time
the
I
shit
see
water.
the word confirmed, I think of Half-Life 3. Yeah, is that just me or?
It's mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Give me the bag. Please.
But it's mine.
No, you are fucking slow. Thanks. No money for you. What the hell?
God damn it.
Of course, a very popular question, of course, is Almir, what would your favorite heist be?
Like the current one? Or you mean like Payday 1 and Payday 2 together?
Well, let's do one for Payday 2 and one for Payday 1.
I think No Mercy is my favorite one for the first one. Though I really like the other ones as well. No Mercy because it was so fun, to make something as unique as it was with Valve. And it was so advanced script-wise, with the patient and the different setups and the dialogue and so on. So it was a real step up for us when it came to the level design. I think Bo and Ilya and Matthias, the QA lead, they did an amazing job there putting together the stuff, and Tommy Slava and the artists made an incredible job making sure it looked authentic. For Payday 2, I think I just have like this feeling, I don't know if you guys in the stream know, but when you complete a heist, of course, probably you guys have been playing a lot, but when you complete a heist in complete stealth, no one sees you or anything, that's just beautiful. I love that feeling, so any heist where that's possible, I just love it. And will Swedish fans get something special?
I think we need the medic.
Okay. Yeah, I
you
think too. Let's hope Almir is not eating the medic. We will see.
I'm gonna stand there and fucking eat the medic bag now because you said that. And
You will not.
I was like
me.
this close to shoot with a gun straight in the air, but I
You
stopped
won't.
myself in the last second.
You won't believe
Just
me.
out of spite, like an angry teenager.
Okay.
I can
We're
do
doing
what
this
I
stealth
want,
now.
Dad. I want to play Payday.
Please don't jump down, Almir. Please don't. Oh my god, no!
Yeah, I did
No!
it.
No!
I did it. Oh, that was
Okay, be
close.
careful, there's a camera. Okay, thank you.
Oh my god.
Wait, do I sneak with Almir now? No. I think I'm jumping down off the building. That's a better solution. Good luck, Hitman, by the way.
Thank you.
Sudler, we're definitely gonna bring in more weapons, and I'd love to see more threads, about what weapons you guys want to see and so on for DLCs and future content. That'd be awesome.
No, there's another big thing. going on in the community regarding masks. Either increasing the number of possible masks in your inventory, and the other thing is, of course, being able to more or less clean or undo your mask customizations.
Yeah.
Is there anything you would even actually really consider, or would you say right now at the moment it's good and there are no
I think
intentions?
the first one is easier, right? Making another page for the masks. We're talking about it, and we'll see what we do there. So I can't confirm it. At the same time, I can't really see why we shouldn't be able to do it, but I wouldn't want to confirm anything until we're 100% sure that we can do it. Because the thing is as well,
Wait,
you
I'm
know,
coming.
I'll take this page to Farah.
Yeah, wait, I'm coming.
the second question was if you could undo masks.
Yeah.
And that's like, even though they're cosmetic.
What?
What?
What the
What?
fuck did someone do?
What?
What happened?
I don't know. That's a bug. Thanks.
Maybe someone was cooking food and it got burnt.
Check
Yeah,
Almir's.
and maybe it was
there's-
you.
No, maybe there's
maybe
a
it was
little
me.
alarm button behind him
Cooking
and
it
he
on
pressed
the
it or
roof.
something.
Yeah, regarding unmaking mask
Yeah.
customizations, like removing mask customizations, we'll look into it. But personally, I think having the masks as they are is great, because then, you know, when you customize the mask, then that's it. You have to find another one, right? And I like that a lot. Bringing in customization would that you could remake one mask, that would basically mean that you would there would be no reason to have more than one Hulk mask, for example, the one that I've been connected to for some reason, and I don't like that.
Okay.
One saw
Yeah.
suspicious activity and called the police. At first it's not.
It's probably me sitting on the roof. They were probably like, there's some guy sitting on the roof and another guy yelling at him to just sit there. Can you do something about that?
So it was Almir again. Aha. Come here. I'm behind you. Exactly, behind you.
Oh, with a shield.
Okay, roof please, everybody.
Clear the roof.
We'd love to, Derged, did I pronounce that right? What the hell? We'd love to we'd love to let the community make maps, right? But we have to make sure our tools would be ready for that as well, and that's a big project. It'd be awesome, you know, to see custom-made heists. We'd love to see that, but it's if it's gonna happen, that's further down the line, and I can't give any straight answer to that, I'm afraid. So those are on the roof.
2. Going in. Another thing that just came up once again
Holy
today in
shit.
the Steam forums is the old question: are overkill reading the forums?
Yeah, we're reading the forums. Yeah, we're reading the forums. I mean, just because we don't say hi in every thread doesn't mean that we don't read it. What people have to understand as well is that we don't have we don't have 5 community moderators. I'm getting stomped. God damn it, Farah, why did you... Oh, this is going to...
Oh my god.
Am I going to have to pity the fool? What's going on, guys? You can't blame me for that, come on. Sweet Jesus. We failed on the last one as well. Soul, do we read our email? Yeah, hell yeah, we do. But you know, I get thousands of emails. It's so hard to keep up. And we got a question, you know, from our publisher. If they asked, "Oh, can we help you guys in any way, taking care of the support mail?" And I said no, because the reason is that we want you guys to stay in touch with us directly, right? I personally think, and I think the whole Overkill crew agree with us, is that we want to stay in touch with you guys. We don't want to put someone in between the community and their issues with the game or love for the game or what have you, and us. We want to be able to see everything so we can fix stuff, so we can continue making the game better, and so we can have direct communication with you guys. I'd love to see a trade system. We're of course looking into that as well. That'd be awesome. To be able to trade weapons and have a workshop, you know, where you could make weapons and masks. That'd be awesome. But we'll see.
Oh, Farah is going stealth again.
Oh, that's beautiful.
This is the correct hangar. Back those guns and get ready to bring them back up to the van. Looks like we hit the spot. Those are the guns we're after.
Oh, it's so exciting. First time I actually play it.
Destroy the weapons or get them up to the van.
Remember when Team Evil used to win heists? Holy shit.
Units. Come on, let's get a move on.
Oh. Well, actually, we still.
Blackheart1 says, I have too much money in this game, nothing to spend it on. Can you answer one simple question? How many hours have you spent in Payday 2?
210 or something.
Have you? Holy shit.
Yeah, since the pre-build.
Yeah.
Well, I like how some of the Overkill guys got already over 1,000 hours in it.
Yeah. And I love, no offense to the community members who are asking for content above level 40, but holy shit, I mean, you guys are comparing us to like WoW or something, like we have no endgame content. Payday 2 isn't a fucking MMO, guys, give us a break. We haven't been making the game for 10 years, you know, with 500 guys making quests and shit. Fuck me, it's like when I see stuff like that. Of course, we'd love to have content on each and every level, you know, every time you go to 50, 60, 70, holy shit, but I mean, come on. GTA 5, for example, that's coming out soon. I mean, do you think they pissed that game out in 1 year or something? I mean,
Nope.
come on. Do you even remember, guys, when the GTA 4 came out?
Yeah,
Yeah? When was it?
I put an ammo bag down here.
it was fucking bad.
Yeah, but when did it come out? When did it get released?
You guys totally emptied that hangar.
2007 or 8 or something.
Yeah,
Something like that.
2007. So 2007, that's 6 fucking years ago. 6 years ago, guys. Payday the Heist was released 2011. Alright? And we continued to support that game for a year. And even a bit more. And we worked on Payday 2 as well. And I mean, World of Warcraft, I think they worked on that for like, holy shit. Awesome, man. Yeah. I'm not saying that, I'm not comparing us to a AAA 2000 guy studio. I'm just saying some of the expectations are like really, really far off, and I appreciate that. And I appreciate that people have so high opinions of us, right? But we can't deliver on everything. I mean, holy shit. Are you guys devs? Condor 096. Well, I'm a dev, Xnorb and Hitman are Team Evil core members, and Farah's a fucking idiot.
That's actually an official overkill statement right here.
Yeah. Put the official seal of quality on that.
Didn't you say we should not talk bad about members in the forum or?
We're not in the forum, man. We're on fucking Twitch TV. I can say whatever I want.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Then I run back to the forums and hide and delete every post that you do, Farah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is there a chance to punch your face again in that game?
Yeah, I'm looking into
Yeah?
implementing myself in the game again. Yeah.
I will. I will kill you, believe me.
Freak, am I satisfied so far with the sales? Hell yeah, I am. I mean, holy shit, they're amazing. Big thanks to everyone who's telling their friends to buy the game. And I mean, we're selling this game almost solely because of word of mouth. And you guys out there telling your friends to buy it. That's just amazing. Assassino Forever, will we ever be able to buy cards with spending cash or offshore? You know what I'd love to do? You know, I'm a sucker for Twitch TV. I watch it a lot, you know, and especially I watch, of course, the guys when they play Payday, Vice and so on, and Team Evil, and Cobra when they had the charity event. Yeah. But I love to watch Hearthstone or however you say that shit. And in that one you can, in Blizzard's new game, you can buy booster packs. And I'm not saying that we should give you guys for $40 you can buy 50 booster packs with Payday cards. I'm just saying that it'd be awesome, you know, to introduce that, and you could get like a mask in a pack and like 2 weapons or what have you, and 2 mobs or something like that. I think that would be cool. And since we already got the card theme established, you know, with cards and so on. Blackheart one, no, we'll not forget about consoles. Don't worry about it. We're just, you know, it's. I wish we could move faster, you know, but there's only so much we can do, and we're doing our best to make sure the content comes out on console as soon as possible. On BG, there's a good, if you look at the announcements, I just posted a Mech on Lips skill calculator. You can just use that one. That's the best one I've seen so far.
Something.
Yeah, go ahead. What were you asking?
Something. It wasn't really a question. It's more or less just another praise. When I saw the first time that the bullets are actually real physics objects, man, this was a really great moment. It was like, oh my god, they're bouncing off the wall. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, little details like that, you know, that's why I love the team that we have at Overkill. You know, the weapon guys are such fanatics, you know, for weapons, and they want to make it as realistic as possible and as cool as possible. You know, with Payday, you know, it's always about keeping a fine line between realism and like heat and movies like that. And making it like a bit arcadey action, heisty, if you get what I'm saying.
Will there come more high-speed maps, like Heat Street and Greenbridge?
Well, I mean, there's a DLC called Armored Heist, and I just think I've seen like an Armored Heist in a movie before. I don't know. Yeah.
Sounds great.
Hey Almir, before I interrupted you, you wanted to say something to someone.
Yeah, I got a question. What was it? I can't remember the question, sorry. Rajin, so we don't have a date for the DLC yet, the first one, sorry.
Why can we only dominate one guard?
Fast Kill, thank you for the kind words. We really appreciate all the super supportive feedback we've been getting for the game.
Follow me. Give him hell, guys.
I mean, although there's of course all those discussions and are partly this moaning going on forums, but the forums are here for. But like, if you just look at how many people bought it, how many people played it, the community contributions, it's completely clear that insane amounts of people really enjoy this game.
Yeah, definitely. I'm really happy about that. And I'm super happy to let people have voice their opinion. You know, it's so important for us to hear both the good and the bad. But it's a completely different thing, you know, when people start cussing and aren't being incoherent. You know, you don't understand what they want, or they keep making reposts of the same thing. You know, it's like when we see something, we see it. And we don't forget about it in like 10 seconds, you know, but when people are starting to spam things, you know, then it just becomes irritating, because we want people to be able to discuss in the forums. You know, right now, like the first page, if you update the discussions page, there's new threads being posted all the time. KNK 2006 season pass equals confirmed.
Yeah, you're
I'm gonna get yelled at on Monday. Yeah, I'm confirming shit left and right. Oh my god.
This bank here holds all the Mendoza capital north of the border. Little old grandmothers walk right by their blood money every day. Hidden in plain sight, Hector says. At least 100 million in black cash. What you're gonna do is go in, control the crowd, get into the vault without the alarms going off, then set
We got a question if we can give the Payday the heist veterans their masks from Payday 1 into Payday 2, and the answer is no. The reason is that when Payday the heist was happening a year or 2 years ago, we talked with the community, and the general opinion was that they didn't want to see items carry over or being extremely exclusive in bad ways, like for example the troll masks in Payday the heist for Payday 2, because that would exclude a lot of the community and to some of the content. And instead what we did was that we built a system in Payday 2 where you had to earn the content, and I think that was pretty clever. And of course, I mean, one of the biggest inspirations is Diablo 2. Both me and David, the game director, just simply love that game to bits and pieces. It's one of the best games ever made.
Steel asked a nice little fun question, let's call it that. Whose idea were the sandwiches? The cheese sandwiches that are all over the place.
I've been trying to find that out, but I think the guy who made them doesn't dare to say it because he knows that he'd be killed instantly. So I think that will remain a mystery. Did David ever play with us, guys? You mean like with Team Evil and so on? No, I don't think he has, but he went on the tours that we made. the US tour and the Europe tours, displaying the game, playing with fans over there and with interviewers and game critics and so on. So he's been playing the game a lot at those events.
Yeah, David pretty much is the PR power horse of Payday2. It's like he's really all over the place.
Yeah. He's making a great job of that. And we're happy, that it's so cool, that he's at the office, he sees a cool mask that one of our artists is making, and he's like, holy shit, let's tweet that, and we're like, yeah, fuck, do it. And if we were another company, that would have to go through legal, marketing would have to revise it 20 times. I don't know, man. It's. But, since we own the stuff, we do our own thing. 505 is a great partner at that. They allow us to do our own thing. They trust us to make a great game and take care of the community. That's just awesome.
I'm also very happy. I was once again watching the Game Station podcast, and Jesse Cox got a Delos mask behind him. So every time every time he's putting up a video with his face on, which is more or less I think all of them, or at least all the Game Station podcast, there's this Delos mask hanging from the wall. This is really great.
Really, you gotta email me that, man. I gotta see that. I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
And to the guys in the stream, I mean, if you see stuff like that, like a Dallas mask somewhere, I know I've seen it at like a GameSpot show and stuff like that. Just send an email to us at info@overkillsoftware.com. We'd love to see stuff like that.
Xnorb.
No, it
Don't
wasn't
lie.
me. It wasn't me. I saw Almir running into a guard.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was hiding behind the cars, you ass.
Thanks, Almir.
In the alley.
Once again.
I was nowhere near anything.
I think you want us to fail. Huh?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, look at me now. Oh my god. I hate you so much. Go away.
True love, right here.
Stop it.
True love.
Please.
Graphic 411. Your question can be answered with another question. Aren't you that rich yet? What's going on, man?
Rich, yeah, that's good. Don't you want to talk about your new Ferrari that you just bought?
My new Ferrari? What the fuck are you talking about? I don't even have a car. $2.6 million, bro. Yeah, you need to get a bit more than that. I'm sorry. Oh, it's that guy, Carrot. God damn it.
What's with Carrot?
Yeah, Carrot is one of the level designers.
Yeah.
He's a bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, there must be such a great atmosphere in your office with you insulting everybody.
Yeah,
left and right.
we play hockey. We play hockey 3 times a week. Us and the guys, the Overkill guys. And Carrot, he's always on the opposite team of me, right? And he always pisses me off when they score, and shit like that. God damn it.
No, I invited him spontaneous to one of my streams here, and
Yeah.
it was really enjoyable talking to him because him being the newcomer is sure a great thing, especially after I've heard that, because I played 12 Angry Tests, and and then he told me that was more or less his demo reel to
Definitely.
get to Overkill. So this was really inspiring, actually.
Yeah. Just for everyone's information, so Carrot in the chat is a developer at Overkill. So he's a level designer, and he's also famous in the Portal community scene for making the 12 Angry Twests, which is a great community-made pack by him. You should all try it if you haven't already. And he joined us for Payday2, so he's one of the level designers. So if you love the game, thank him, because he's a big part of it, making it happen and making it as good as it is. It's probably him who came up with that fucking toast cheese thingy idea. So yeah, talk to him about that. Assassino forever. A casino heist would be so awesome. I know for Payday the Heist we had a huge list of heists that people wanted to see. A compilation by someone in the Payday the Heist forums. I'd love to see an updated list. Like, what do people feel is missing from the game? What kind of heist would people like to see in a future DLC? Plain heist.
I'm still up for steal stuff from the Overkill office.
Yeah. I won't tell you about it, but we had a great idea during production that we never finished, like other than pre-production. Me and Bo talked about it a lot, but it never came to fruition. We'd love to see that happen, but I won't tell you about it. I just can't. But it includes the Overkill office.
This will be completely awesome. I mean, it's not like we aren't already shooting you guys, so why not show us your office?
Yeah, why not shoot us in our working places? Yeah.
Yeah. I just wondered about it. Maybe you can tell, because this is once again a personal thing. Teases,
Yeah?
is that Simon Wickland?
The voice, you mean?
No, the model.
Oh, the model. That's a good question. It might be, actually. I can't remember right now.
It's a bulldozer. I've spotted a bulldozer.
Question: why do
That work so well. A sex shop heist with our AI. That would be brilliant. We just have them standing there, and it'd be so real. You know, you couldn't connect with them. Like Hawkston over here, you know, and he wouldn't react. That'd be good. Vice, it's on its way. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Farah, you like reggae, don't you? Hitman, you like some reggae?
No, not really.
I fucking knew you'd say that, Farah. You're such a bad person, Farah.
I know. So? Is there a problem with this?
Exploding Luna, copyright! I sang Don't You Worry in a tone, and I asked him if he liked reggae, and am I getting sued for that? Oh, what has the world come to? Sweet Jesus, baby Jesus on a stick. What's going on?
I got the roof. I love the ragdoll physics.
Yeah, I love him too. It's
Big thanks to Ivan, our technical artist, for tinkering with those for such a long time, making sure it looks awesome. What is the mother of all heists that Bane is talking about? Like the echidna of all heists? Yeah, who knows what Bane... Bane is... That guy, man. Don't listen to Bane, man. He's crazy. Bitrip Gamer, still about this shit? Hey Almir, I don't like the new Payday2 theme song. It kills the exciting feeling. Oh my god. It's Payday the heist all over again.
There, an interesting thing came up, which I know are many people eager to know. So just saying, Payday merchandise.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'd love to make some Payday merchandise. That'd be awesome. But I mean, we're finishing. We worked on the game, 100% of our time. So we had no time to invest in looking up the possibility of doing merchandise, And as with everything, we don't want to outsource stuff. We want it to be up and personal. We want it to be from us, to you guys, so you don't feel that we've sold out the stuff or something like that. But because of that, it takes a lot more time. So I hope everyone's patient, and thanks for being that. But I'd love, to see T-shirts, hoodies, and I mean, of course, masks. If we'd be able to sell masks to people who wanted them, that'd be awesome.
Because I knew this is of course nothing new. This were during Payday the heist, it was the same thing. And back then, what I heard or what I thought was the official statement was that they usually can't do it. Actually, I don't know the specific reason that might have been given, but so there was a definite no back then.
For merchandise, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, back then, we're in a completely different situation now, and we're so happy for that. So we're everything, we have to. If we said that, we have nothing against, admitting that we were wrong or that something that wasn't able is able now. If it's about making Payday2 better and making the Payday community happy, we'd love to do it. And we're constantly, looking into things that wasn't possible for Payday the heist, like modding, for example, and trying to make it possible for Payday2 in every way possible. So yeah. Full screen windowed option. Yeah, that'd be cool.
There we go, one down.
Greatness. What do I think about the web series? I think they're fucking awesome. That's what I think. And I think that episode 5 is just brilliant. I've seen it, and you haven't, and haha, in your face.
Oh, someone's lying here.
Anjuri, what is my height? Dude. I'm 1 meter and 77 centimeters tall. Stop asking about the damn height. We want to hear about the game. Wow, no Nick PL. You're tall, man. Fuck you. 3 centimeters taller than me. That's just mean, man.
Yeah, well, that's actually a really good thing. For suggestions, what would you say is the best way to communicate with you guys? So is it the Steam forums? Is it an info at Overkill Software? Or
I think the best way would be the Steam forums. A civilized, mannered thread where the original poster summarizes, continues to update the original posts with what the guys in this discussion, the guys and girls in the discussion have agreed upon. You know, I think that's always the best. You know, with summaries in the beginning, and because it's so much more simple to read. You know, and when people are discussing, you know, with a proper manner and with respect for one another, you know, it's so much easier for us to just focus on making the game better instead of deleting posts and moderating, you know, and stuff like that. So definitely the forums, and of course, I mean, if you've received plenty of posts and you want to highlight something, you're welcome to email us at info@overkill, and we'll try to get back to you on it. But,
I really wonder what you're doing in here.
me? I'm just chilling. Go on.
Is there a way to burn you instead of the money, Almir? I mean...
Yeah, we should film you, Farah, with that camera. And leak that shit. That's what we should do. Yeah, I'm staying here. I'm staying in the vault. I'm not trying to get down.
You can jump on fire. You will get more health, Almir. Believe me.
Yeah, because HP stands for heat
Look,
points.
magic.
Almog, I think making a civilized petition stating in a mannered way what you want to achieve is a great thing, and I think it's a great way for the community to get behind a specific subject and push it forward so we see it. And I mean, we know people miss the old Hoxton, and yeah, who knows what happened to him, man. Extreme Nuggets, regarding all the hackers and cheaters, we're working closely together with Steam, making sure that they can continue. Specifically what that means I can't go into, but rest assured that I spend a lot of my time looking into those things. So thank you to everyone who's been sending me evidence of people cheating. Thank you for being vigilant. It's only by being an active community that we'll have a good community, I think.
Oh look, Almir is on the move again. Oh no, he's running back.
Watching my every move. Jack 90, we already had that question regarding tradable masks and mods and all that, and the answer was that we'd love to implement it, though it's hard implementing stuff like that. We're looking into it. We'll see what we're able to do and what we want to do, and we'll tell the community as soon as we know what we want to do, what we can do, basically. Alright, so if we leave Farah, there we go. I'm gonna give you guys 5 keys extra. I'm gonna get so screwed right now.
We are totally following the stay as a team principle.
Yeah, except me. I'm following the retard principle. If Almir dies, we get 5 more keys. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I got down. Oh. Thanks, you should just leave, man. You guys should get the hell out of there. Go, 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 just get out.
Hey, thanks.
So that there's at least a little bit of teamwork.
Who shot the driver? What the fuck? Oh, you guys. That's it, right? We finished the job, didn't we?
Yep.
So we finished the job. That's 5 keys.
We left Faro behind.
We lost 2 keys. We left Faro behind. That's 5 keys. And we left me behind. That's 5 keys. So 15 keys. God damn it.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know.
You're welcome. Hey man, we're in the same boat, Farah. Don't blame me.
You got money.
I don't hope we are in the same boat. I really don't hope it.
Navy blue and light blue. God damn it.
Whatever. Okay, one more, or you have to go now?
I have to go, guys. It was a pleasure, though. I hope everyone in the stream enjoyed it as well.
Thank you very much for
joining. So 15 career criminal. Yeah, thanks for having me, guys. It was a pleasure. What key? Alright, so for everyone who wasn't here in the beginning, basically what I said was that I put up a challenge for the guys in my crew that for every job that we would complete, I would give the Team Evil guys 5 Career Criminal Edition keys to give out. And the Career Criminal Edition, except all the content that you can find on the net about it, like the soundtrack, you know, the Bane's Guide and so on, information about it, that is. It also includes, these are pre-order versions of the game, so they also include the first DLC for free. So I'm gonna give these guys 15 keys to give away, because Farah died, of course. I died.
Of course!
Because the guys weren't helping me. And we finished the heist, though, luckily in the end. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for having me, Farah, Hitman, and xnorb. Pleasure playing with you guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pleasure was
thank you. So yeah, have a good evening, guys. Have a great weekend, and enjoy the keys. I'll send them to you know what, xnorb. I'll post them on your Steam.
Okay.
And you can just get them that way. That's probably the easiest. And you can just hand them over to the guy who's gonna get them out there to the community members. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for the awesome questions. Sorry for being a shitty heister while answering all the questions, but I can only do so much at once. All right, have a good one.
Thanks very much.
Bye.
You too. Bye bye.
Yeah, thanks guys. See ya.